Right now we're going to bring you the tip of the week. The tip of the week is going to be comprised of two components. We're going to talk about grip, gripping, and hand placement. I get a lot of questions lately about why I don't wrap my thumbs. I'll talk about why I don't, the pros and the cons, and what's traditionally taught. But first, let's start off with grips. You always want to be prepared. If you look at any gym bag as you get to be a more elite powerlifter, or just someone who wants to do more than just dabble in the sport, you gotta have a bag of tricks or a bag of what you're gonna use as your tools. It should comprise of your belt, chalk, gloves, wraps, shoes, singlet, and whatnot. But today, our main emphasis is gonna be on grip. You're gonna go to different gyms. Different gyms are gonna have different bars. Some bars are gonna have really good grip, some aren't. So to try to beat the element of surprise, you can combat that by doing a couple things. As many of you know, I like to use a glove. I like the fingertips on the glove. Helps cut down on germs. Helps give you a good wrap, a good, relationship and a firm grip on the bar and whatnot. Easy to put on. I mean, it's a glove. You can use leather gloves, baseball gloves, football gloves. These, I get a lot of slack over these. These are gardening gloves, but they work. They're rubber coated. I like them. I get them at Costco. $7 for a pair of 6. Can't beat that. They get old, rip them up, wash them, just discard them and throw them away. There's a lot of other things out there that's coming to the market. One in particular product that I've had the chance to actually sample and use up here late. I don't use it too much on the bench. I use it more for my back workout, more for my dumbbell workout. But it's called the Big Black Grips. It's a picture of it right here. They're real easy. They store and they're nice and compact. Put them in your gym bag. Don't forget about them. Toss them, but don't forget about them. And they're easy to apply. You just apply it to the bar. Get your grip nice and tight. As you see, they don't slide. It's real easy on the touch. Helps combat calluses. It's really good if you have calluses or some type of small hand injury, because you're not putting your hand directly on the middle. But you can place it wherever you want, even on the part of the bar that doesn't have a grip. You're going to create your own natural grip, and this is really good for when you're doing more compact movements like close grip and whatnot. If all else fails, if you don't have gloves, if you don't have something like the big back grips, you can use what's traditionally known in power gyms. If you had a powerlifting gym, you should be able to find chalk ready available. You just put it on there, apply it gently to your hand, apply it to the bar. But like I said, it's a matter of safety first. So we went over a couple different safety features as far as grips. Gloves, which I highly recommend. There's a newer product, and there's different variations, but this is a product I particularly like. Big back, lifting grips, apply it just like so. And if all else fails, or you can always depend on tried and true, you can always depend on lifting chalk. You can find it pretty much any powerlifting store you can buy online. They also have liquid chalk, which I highly recommend. Most of the time when you go to a meet, there's going to be chalk everywhere at most powerlifting gyms. But we went over all three. Hope you find one that you like. Use it, try different stuff, but always make sure you have something in your bag of tricks that you can always rely on. That way you don't have to be dependent on the grips of the bar, because you might go to different gyms and whatnot, they have different grips. Beat the element of surprise, use some type of lifting grip. That's the tip of the day. Now, we're going to get into, with the tip of the day, we're going to talk about hand placement on the bar. A lot of you guys notice there's different styles. There's the traditional, which is wrapped around. Most federations are going to ask that you wrap your hands around the bar. There's what's called suicide, where it's a thumbless. I myself in particular, I like to use my thumb on the bar. I get a little bit more, I feel, tricep activation. As I'm gripping the bar, my forearm forearms aren't constricted. Therefore, my forearms aren't working against my triceps and my lats. Everything's nice and tight, but it's loose enough to stay fluid through the lift. So as I come down, I'm nice and compact. My forearms aren't too constricted, working against my triceps, working against my delts. So as I'm gripping right here, I come in the lift nice and tight. My thumbs on the bar. I feel I get a little bit more activation, and I can explode up. Little known trick. I don't recommend this. Many years back, when I was lifting, I had an accident, actually on both thumbs. Get a close-up of this. I like to think my thumbs are, they're different, they're a little crooked, but for whatever reason, when I put them on the bar, maybe it's that little bit extra leverage that's helping me, I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't get me disqualified for every meets. I don't suggest going out there and breaking your thumbs, but be free to play around, try different grips. Some people like to grip out here, some people like to close grip. I particularly myself, I grew up doing a lot of close grip, so naturally when I go to competition I have a real narrow grip. If you watch, I don't have a real wide grip. I like to keep everything nice and tight, thumbs on the bar, comes down, nice and compact, and I get that explosion off the chest. And you see a lot of times, when I get from here to here, I think I'm pretty good. The part I've been having trouble with lately, and I'm not scared to admit this, is my lockout. There's a lot of different things you can do to combat that. There's board work, there's chains, there's products like the Slingshot, Mark Bell product. You see us use that a lot. But I think it all comes from just staying nice and compact and building that explosion through here. Once you get the bar off your chest, it's just a matter of tricep work. And a lot of people don't realize how much triceps and lats play a part of your bench. But as you play around with your grip, you want to find that when you break the bar out, you want it to be, your strongest point's going to be wherever you feel the bar is weightless. For some people, it's high on their chest. For some people, it's lower on their chest, depending on where you bring it down. I myself, I bring it down high, I keep everything nice and tight, and I explode off. But a lot of that just comes to find out where your hand placement is, and if you like to wrap around, if you like to keep your toe on the bar. Like I said, check with your particular federation, your lifting coach. For some of you younger guys, what I say is what works for me. It's not gospel, it's not the only way. There's a lot of different ways, a lot of different methods. Find what works best for you. I encourage you, don't go against the advice of your coach. But if you're a little bit older in the game and you don't have a coach, or you're able to freestyle and try different things, try a thumbless grip, try a thumb on the bar, see how it works. It works for me. Hopefully I pass it on and tip to you, it works for you. But the only way to see is to get in the gym, get under a bench, see what works best for you. In the meantime, have happy holidays. Stay tuned. We got big things coming up. M-Town, we got part of a toy drive at Muscle Beach, December 7th. Then from there, it's back to hardcore training, getting ready for the LA Fit Expo. Hashtag Road to 700. We'll put a lot of videos out between now and then. Nothing too heavy, nothing too light. I want to put up a big number. I want to try to keep that under wraps as far as what exact number it's going to be, but it's going to be something big. We're going to do great things in 2015. Live big, stay strong, make peace with the pain. Thank you.